What's up, everybody? I'm not exactly dressed for success. Bukas na lang. Bukas kasi meron tayo live interview with our VXI family. Kaya bukas na lang tayo mag-dress for success ko, no? Especially since we're talking about, teka. Ayan. Mababa. Leveling up your career. So that's for tomorrow. Ngayon naman, all about what? Which impresses you more? Big crowds or surveys? So, Shania Twain is coming up with That Don't Impress Me Much. Yan. Good morning! Welcome, TGIF, Friday edition of eTunes. Ay, lumitaw ba siya? I think lumitaw naman, diba? Dress for success. Bukas na lang tayo mag-dress for success. Mag-blazer pa tayo. Bukas pa yung interview natin. Happy Friday morning! Which impresses you more? Surveys or big crowds? Welcome to YouTunes with Louise. This is your Friday edition. Right now, it's Dress for Success with Roxette and asking you to join our conversation today. Hashtag what say you? Good morning to Robert, to our early birds, to Irish from Mexico, Pampanga. Which impresses you more? Surveys or big crowds? Pasok muna natin yung request din ni Rico. Ewan ko kung tutuluan niya akong mag-tiktak. Mamaya, kasi meron siyang TikTok song request. Yan. Pasok na natin yan after Shania Twain's Dressed for Success. Hello and good morning, Lester Madrid. So, today's hashtag, what say you? Bukas na lang ako magde-dress for success. Mag-blazer pa tayo bukas kasi we have a live interview tomorrow with our VXI fam. For now, let's share this. My name is Louise, Louise, Louise on radio, on Facebook. If in case you'd like to connect with me, better here na lang on our page. Shania Twain, that don't impress me much. Yung big crowds ba? Hindi ka na-impress doon? Yung, survey ba na top 1 ka doon? Saan ka ba impressed? Marilu Gopez Angeles at kay Marvin Juan Cumbe of Medcare Pharmaceuticals. Thank you for tuning in. About 1 minute to go before our first live spiel of the day. Hello to Michael Garcia, to Dustin Barcelon, most especially to Lester Madrid. Good morning. Thank you for joining us on our live thread. And we are going to go live in about a minute. Special. You think you're something special because you are. And it's all about you on 105.5 UFM. Hello to Ivy. Allergy si Ivy Gaboy sa maraming tao. So, dun ka na lang sa ano ba? Sa surveys, tama? Shania Twain with that. That don't impress me much on 105.5 UFM, all about you. So, what impresses you? Is it a brand new car, or maybe him or her being on top of the world, on top of the surveys, being dressed for success, like dressing up, naka-signature siya? What impresses you? Actually, hindi yun yung tanong natin, pero ito siya. What say you? Just two choices. I'm not asking you what impresses you in general. Which impresses you more, surveys or big crowds? Good morning. It's 9:19 on the clock. Welcome to your Friday edition of YouTunes. Thanks to Hallie Sky for taking over YouTunes yesterday. Di ba nag-switcheroo kami this week? And what a great what say you, di ba? Something I would have done too. So, tune into the music train Monday to Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 12 noon. That's in YouTunes. Back to normal na. Next week, Thursday to Saturday yan. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 12 noon. So, which impresses you more? Surveys na ano siya, on top of the world, siya on top of the surveys, or big crowds? Yung tipong 70,000 strong na crowd, 45,000 strong na crowd. Get in touch with me. We are live and we are all over the place. 105.5 UFM on Facebook. We are on Twitter, TikTok, IG, you name it. We've got it. Actually, we're hitting like 3 birds with 1 stone right now because we're doing live radio. Ay, hindi. Ang dami. 10 na yata. 10 multimedia na kami. Because we're live. Hindi, almost 10, no? We're live on radio, TV. What? Radio, TV, World Wide Web. We've got Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Naka-live lahat yan ngayon. Meron tayong live ngayon. Happening only here on 105.5 UFM, all about you. 0920-827-7228. Which impresses you more? Surveys or big crowds? Saan na kaya napunta si Rico? Magpapa-impress pa mo sana kami ng TikTok moves namin dito. Bigla siya nawala. Bigla siya na busy. This one's going out to you. Sino kasama ko magti-TikTok dito? Wala. Neo, because of you on 105.5 UFM. All about you. Medyo bumababa siya. Pero gusto ko na kasi itong mask na to, hindi ako kumakabig. Hindi ko na kailangan kumabig. Shoutouts to Ernalyn Hernandez, to Ricardo de Guzman. Thank you. Si Dustin, wala daw. Dala naman pwede ipeke. Maghahakat ng tao or survey, bayad. Regard and Troye Sivan. Regard and Troye Sivan. Sige. Pasok natin yan. If you have song request, pasok nyo lang dito. Regard, Troye Sivan. Pasok na natin yan after the break. So, para kay Irish, surveys because they're legit, real people being interviewed. Tapos yun nga, later on, I'm gonna talk about yung sampling na ginagawa ni Pulse Asia. Kasi, nanguna na si BBM, diba? Pero supposedly, hindi pala na-take into account yung AB doon. Bakit nila hindi sinali yung AB sa Pulse Asia survey? So, later on, we're gonna talk about that for What's News. Kasi sobrang liit lang pala ng percentage ng AB. But I'm gonna share that with you also for What's News later. So keep it locked in. Wala yung ka-TikTok ko dito. Tuturo niya sana sa akin yung steps na wala siya bigla. Request niya 'to. Busy kasi si Rico ngayon. Kaya pag di na lang busy at toxic, ayan, tuturo ni Rico ang steps sa Because of You. Okay? Kung gusto niyo ring makisali, yun nga lang, no music on Facebook Live. So I hope you're keeping us in the background, 105.5 UFM. Shoutouts to Norman Carpio Quilon, to Kiel the Baklatot. Kiel is late today. Kay Ernalyn Hernandez, big crowds ang para sa kanya because to see is to believe. Pero hindi naman natin pag-aawayan uli yung mga manok natin ngayon. Kaya nga hindi na ako nag-specific, di ba? Basta big crowds ba? O surveys, ano, saan ka mas na-i-impress? Yun lang yun. Cool for the summer. And what's news coming up in a bit? Yun nga lang, like I said, ilan na ba yung multimedia natin dito? We got radio, TV, World Wide Web, Twitch, ano pa, yung YouTube. Naka-live tayo ngayon sa YouTube. Check niyo yung YouTube channel naman, UFM 105.5. Nasa Twitter, nasa Facebook tayo. Pito na yon. Alam ko may namimiss pa ako. May namimiss pa ako dito. Okay, Demi Lovato tayo with Cool for the Summer. Because it's officially summer. LA Sky, I told you about that for what's news. And checking on what's news, which is gonna happen right after this song, Cool for the Summer. Sa both daw si BBM ang malakas. What if you've got both surveys and big crowds at the same time? Ayan si Norman. Mas maganda po yun. Pero hindi ko tinatanong exactly yung ano yung sa kandidato nyo. Kasi mahirap na eh. Baka, oo. Yan, di ba Sydney Ray? May Twitch pa, may ano, ang dami. Halos 10 na yata yung multimedia natin. Hindi ko na mention on air. Take me down into your paradise. Demi Lovato, Cool for the Summer. Huwag niyo off ha, kasi bawal talaga yung music dito sa Facebook. Gustuin ko man, bawal siya. Kasi maka-copyright tayo. Ito. Checking on what's news about 2 more minutes before our first Facebook Live. Para kay Nico Gaboy, mas maganda yung big crowds na para madaming manunood sa'yo. Pag nagpo-perform ka ng live, para lang nag-answer ka ng question sa harap. Ayun. Okay. And to Sydney Ray, hi. And survey naman ang para kay Kilats. Ay, ba't nawala? Check ko lang saglit ang ating first serving of What's News. At ang ating folder ay nandito pala. Down into your paradise. Scared cause I'm your body type. Huwag niyo off ha. Huwag kayong matakot sa boses ko. I've got some good news naman to share with you guys. Lagay ko lang yung news bed ko kasi a few seconds na lang before our first serving of What's News. Take me down into your paradise. Wow, isa sa mga favorites ko to kay Demi Lovato. Hello, kay Sydney Rain to the baby kulit sa maganda at sexy. Thank you for joining us today. Lalo na summer na, punta-punta na tayo sa Han Casino Resort. Sky talked about how Pag-asa already announced that summer or the dry season has officially started. So let's keep cool for the summer by heading on over to Han Casino Resort. If you're wondering where it is, still wondering where it is, ito yung formerly Widas Hotel and Casino along M.A. Rojas Highway, Clark Freeport Zone. Tamang-tama, summer for the whole family. Let's escape the ordinary and take on the ultimate experience of luxury and play at Han Casino Resort. The first integrated resort in Clark, syempre hindi mawawala yung swimming pool dyan, hotel accommodation, awesome restaurants, and more. So step into a new kind of play today. For inquiries, please call 045 306 8000 or visit our website at www.hanresorts.com today. How about some great news this morning? According to Energy Secretary Alfonso Cusi, and he's tracking developments in China, Russia, and Ukraine, diesel and gasoline prices are forecast to decline next week by 12 pesos and 5 pesos per liter, respectively, if global oil prices continue to decrease. And of course, let's continue to pray for peace. Sana magka-fruition na yung peace talks between Ukraine and Russia. President Duterte has also approved the 200 pesos monthly ayuda for poor families, but still retains the excise tax on fuel. Malaki kasi yung dependence ng government dyan. Ang laki ng income nila sa excise tax ng fuel. So for now, ang na-approve pa lang ay ang 200 pesos monthly ayuda for poor families. Meanwhile, we got, according to Manila Mayor Isko Moreno, on Wednesday, the Philippines will lose more than 200 billion in taxes levied on the estate of the late dictator Ferdinand Marcos if his family returns to power via election 2022. So Moreno's remarks came after both the Presidential Commission on Good Government and the Bureau of Internal Revenue rebuffed the Marcos camp's claim that the pieces of property subject to the estate tax were still under litigation. So the BIR has confirmed sending a written demand to the Marcos family on 203 pesos or 203 billion pesos worth of tax liabilities. So it can be recalled that Ernest Ramel, the chairman of Manila Mayor Isko Moreno's political party Acción Democrático, asked the BIR to demand the Marcos family to pay their tax liability. So that's estimated worth of 200 billion pesos. Bongbong Marcos has also decided not to join COMELEC presidential debates, according to attorney Vic Rodriguez, and I quote, "I confirm our non-participation in the COMELEC sanctioned debate this coming Saturday, March 19, 2022, we shall continue with our preferred mode of direct communication with the people and engage them in a more personal face-to-face interaction that discusses real issues that affect them today, tomorrow, and in the days to come." And when he was asked, why he continued declining and participating in the debates of those running for the country's top seat, part of what he said was, and I quote, "Pare-pareho na ang tanong, we're not getting anywhere." Local news bit, courtesy of The Voice News Weekly. Leading fiber internet provider Converge ICT more than doubled its net income to 7.2 billion in 2021 from 3.4 billion the previous year. According to a CEO and co-founder of Converge, Sir Dennis Anthony Uy, and I quote, "Our entry into Visayas and Mindanao contributed to our aggressive port rollout and continued turn-in of subscribers in Luzon and existing markets pushed up our residential business revenues by up to 83.2%. Our network now has passed 10.9 million homes and we're covering around 42.5% of Philippine households. We're confident of meeting our accelerated goal of reaching 55% of all households by 2023. And if you're a PBA fan, ako guess ko lang to, I'm guessing maybe Sir Dennis is also a PBA fan. Pero if you're a PBA fan, you might be interested to know that Sir Dennis has confirmed his interest in buying Alaska's franchise in the PBA. So he said in a briefing, and I quote, the interest is there, but we cannot disclose yet. In due time and when everything is signed, like the contract, we will announce to the public in proper time. So abangan and keep it locked in to 105.5 UFM. All about you. Shout out to Alex Francisco and Asaya Canlas. Let's just put in some songs right here. Cold summer nights nga ba? Lagay na ba tayo niyan? And an 80s track. If you have an 80s song request, I'd love to know. I'll be ending our live stream now. Keep on sending your requests right here. Requests, shout outs, greets, responses, which impresses you more, surveys, or big crowds. See you via www.1055ufm.ph, Air Cable TV Channel 6, or keep us in the background, 105.5 UFM. See ya.